Hey guys, Sal here, welcome back to some more Sword Art Online Integral Factor. Now I'm coming right off of the last episode. Brutal Kobold Lord Hunt. I just tried the level 71. He has a massive freaking ability that covers the entire area. And you need to damage him with a one-handed rapier skills. And break his freaking bar before he can do the ability. And then you can beat on him, essentially. I think that's how it works. All in all, you need a rapier ability. I only have a level 10 rapier. I have 2 5-star rapier skills. And a 4-star one. The other one is slashing, not pierce. Which is what you need to beat the boss. And I want the outfit that you can get. So yeah. Guess we're gonna be breaking into the gacha. I'm gonna be breaking my bank. And this is not good at all. And apparently there's some skill records that you have to equip that can get a buff when you bring them into there. Which then not only do you get a buff for them, apparently you get more points for using those as well. So I'm screwed essentially all around. Unless I can do this and get these skills. As hell, I did that with my sword for like 6 minutes, I think. And I didn't even get anywhere near halfway. That's with my abilities completely leveled up a lot. And Rapier is only level 1 proficiency as well, so I'm gonna need to use a skill book to do it. Step 1. Okay. Starting off with flag, that's never good. Starting off with a blue as well is definitely not good. Especially a buff. Rapier! That's a 4-star, or technically 3-star if you want to call it that. Oh hey, another Asuna Rapier skill. This one's a buff. I swear, if I get a 5-star, or what everyone else calls it, a 4-star skill, that's a buff, I'm gonna be really annoyed. I'm saying that now. Especially a shield. All I need is my Gizmo buff ability with my shield. Oh, what do you know? Gizmo shield. Another shield! Can it be another Gizmo? For a second I thought that was going gold. No, it's an auto-ghost shield. Okay. Now, I believe this is either a mace or a lance. It's been a while since I've seen either one. Okay, yeah, it's a mace. Sword skill! One time I really don't want a sword skill. Kirito, I believe I had this one of you. Another buff. Thanks, game. This Agil buff is really gonna help me out. If you're gonna give me a buff, at least give me a 5-star one. You know, one is actually able to have the increase to effectiveness in this fight. 3 buffs in a row, really? This one be used inside of there? No, it cannot. Another sword skill. Oh my god. This has a freaking rapier on the banner front lines, and I've only seen one rapier skill. Really? Turn to page. Alright, as per usual, the game crashed, so yeah. Let's go to second order with a 1.3% drop rate, which is the exact same as the other one. Starting off with the rapier, that's a good sign, I hope. Nope, never mind. That ain't a good sign. That's a bad one. I mean, it's another Asuna. 2 rapiers in a row. Can this be a better sign? 3-star, 4-star, whatever you want to call it. Asuna sword skill I've already got. Now we're getting another sword. Okay, this is the bare minimum, isn't it? Hey there, Klein. Another sword. Game, I need rapier skills. Please. Or at least give me a 5-star buff that actually gives me the extra points. This Liz is not one of them. Oh, come on. I forgot how bad the gacha is in this game. Hell, I'd say I'd have a better chance of getting a 4-star servant in FGO than I do of getting a 5-star freaking weapon or a buff skill in this game. Hey there. I literally just saw him in a Final Fight in 94. Don't remember his name again. Evo, that's it. Hey there, Sachi. Everyone here to make fun of me with this terrible gacha. Oh my god. Hey there, Leafa. I mean, I think this is the new Kismo buff. Final one. Then I give up. Well, let's go with what I've got. But it's really annoying when the game crashes after I do it. One of the gachas, like really? Oh, please don't. Please don't. At least it's not a 4 or 5-star. On an axe. Hey there, Agil. Anyone want to pay me some more Arcana gems? So I can go back up to 18,000? Please? Aoife? I love you. Hey, it's the Kismo one we got last time. Oh my god. Hurts. Evo, go away. The fact I'm not even seeing a rapier skill now is really annoying. Okay, that's the 3rd time we've gotten you already. We go for a 4th. No, we cannot. Liz broke the chain. I mean, here's another one. Asuna! Sword skill! Alright, well... Game again crashed, so I don't know what I got. So we're gonna do 1 summon on the kimono banner, cause why not, and then I'll just call it quits. We get a kimono rapier skill. No, we just got the Asuna skill we got like 2 gotchas ago. Or 3. And we get a kimono sword skill. No, I think this is a new Leafa one though. Oh, dagger! We don't see this very often. In fact, I don't think we saw this at all in any of the other ones. Hey there, Matter. I think I already have that sword skill of yours though. Which kinda sucks. I'm seeing a lot of 4-stars though. Hey there, Liz. Hey there, Yuki. This is a spear. There goes all the luck. And we somehow managed to gain in this one. I think that's a such skill we already had. Shield. Yeah, it's all downhill from here. All those other ones were the best that we could do. Hey there, Kismal. Yuki? Can you summon one of your friends in the kimono, please? Dang it. It's probably about 3 or 4 more and we're done. Hey there, Klein. Same skill, huh? Couldn't have at least been a different Klein? Is this the same Klein? No, it's the same Leafa. Oh my god, this is the worst luck I've had in any gacha games in a long time. Well, that was a lot of disappointing clashes. Damn it. And we got no one, right? No one of use at all. All of these were completely useless sword skills. Seriously. So not cool, man. No one cares. It's all the same stuff anyways. I wasted so many Arcana gems and I did not get a single banner one. All of this. All of it. Or not. That's just ridiculous. As the following skill records have reached their limit breaks max, they have been exchanged for material items. Strong Smith Argyle exchanged for Memoria Nita 5x1. Cool, I guess. That's just depressing, man. That's when we come over here. I mean, you go to level 70. Challenge by yourself. Special bonus will be activated as the player equips the skill records below. Yet look at these skill records. None of them are here. Albeit none of the angel ones are here either, but I still wanted that freaking Asuna skill record, damn it. And here's all the names. We have the Kirito one, Swordsman's Pride. That's all we have. We do not have any of these other ones. Which is just ridiculous. Clear bonus. Yeah, so you get clear bonus plus 10. I only get plus 10 for that skill. Light of Love. Oh, it is that one. Damage to single foes. Bonus recovers 2.5% of your max HP when this skill hits. Plus 20% damage towards enemy on break. Increase in break gauge amount. Light of Love Asuna is in fact that one. And here's Pure White Prayer Yuki. Oh my god. It is them. Crap. Oh my god. Okay. I'm going to do it one more time. Then we'll go to floor 10. Because I'm getting sick of this. Please, by all that is holy, let me get at least one of them. It's an axe. No. Of course, the game crashed on the first one that time. So, anyone want to take bets? Did we get the Light of Love Yuki? The something prayer Yuki? Light of Love Asuna, the something prayer Yuki. Did we get one of them? I doubt it. Are you freaking kidding me? Luor, Dagger, Hebo, Liz, Silica, Agil, Asuna, Lifa. Why? Why does this game hate me? All I want is this damn skill. That's all I want. It costs 2,000. After that, I'm done. I went from 18,000 down to 6,950 by now. It's gonna take me at least another year to save up again. In the last one, I had a 2% drop rate chance, and I still can't get them. I might have to go through yet another crash. Let's go. 1,500 for the last one. After this, floor 10. I'll just drown my sorrows in floor 10. Say goodbye to gachas till next Xenon's birthday banner. And after that, I'm not gonna be summoning again, possibly till next year. This is just freaking appalling. Liz! Hey, not like I need any more poison resistance. But sure, why not? Are you kidding me? I mean, hey, the skill is getting closer to max cap. Sword, what's it gonna be? Kirito! Another sword one. You know, I think the luck is in the beginning. They changed it to where you get the best stuff in the beginning, like 5-star can be in the beginning and then everything else is just complete crap. Or is it still like it used to be and you can get it basically in any order? Matter! Thanks for showing up again. Because here's the crap. Really? The same Yuki again? I don't know, it's just in a different order still. Hey, they're looking away, Lifa. Alright. Please, just give me the Yuki buff. I'll take the damn buff! Liz, I love you. I do. But stop coming home with that exact same freaking buff. Please, game, at least don't crash once. It's the dude whose name I forgot. I'm done. I'm so done. Nope. Final crash. I'm done. I thought I'd at least get one with all those Arcana gems, but this is just pathetic. Not one decent skill at all. Screw the gacha. The only time I'm going to be using Arcana gems now is if a banner really piques my interest, or it's this summer in Xenon's birthday banners. Other than that, I'm just saying screw it to the gacha. I'll play with what I've got. If the game wants me to grind consistently on the damn fight, if I can get my freaking rapier up as well as my sword is, then fine. I'll say goodbye to the gacha. Screw it. That's the worst luck I've ever had in this game's gacha. Let's go to floor 10 and see what's new. I didn't think this game's gacha could make me salty. Senja Castle Town Teleportation Gate. Oh, so we're gonna be in the town after that, alright. Is this Japan? We're still in this era, aren't we? The vibe here is so different from everywhere else we've been. Looks ripped straight out of the history books there. I was blown away myself when I first saw it in the beta. 10th floor's theme is traditional Japan. It's a fun one to tour, that's for sure. Oh hey, is this going to be the samurai boss? That makes sense. I was thinking this place looked like one of those theme parks that tries to recreate the look of an Edo period Japan town. You don't just find that stuff in theme parks. There are real places in Japan called Little Edos and still look like this today. I bet the scenery around here brings back quite a few memories for players from places like that. True, although given everything that's happened, I'm not sure being reminded of the real world is necessarily a good thing. Of course it's a good thing. By the time some folks make it here, they're almost ready to throw it in the towel. This place reminds them what they're fighting for. Having that reminder of home can give them the push they need to keep going and find a way out. They need that motivation to last in here. And in my case, though, I just want to walk around trying all the famous Japanese sweets this town has to offer. Japanese sweets? Interesting, so if we don't stay focused and get distracted by all the tasty food here, we'll never leave this floor. Speaking of leaving this floor... Yeah, we need to figure out how to clear the labyrinth. But nobody did during the beta, so there's no info on the boss. Folks predicted it'd probably be an Orochi-type monster. Though in other words, some sort of snake man. Anyway, the labyrinth that you're looking for here is called Senja Castle. It's a place that's crawling with snakes. I heard that the mobs were pretty much nothing but Orochi types during the beta too. That sounds creepy. You mean like the upper half of their body is human and the lower half is a snake? Nope, they've got the face of a snake and are covered in tough scales. They're like fishermen, but snakes instead of fish. I hope you don't bump into any. Sounds more like lizardmen to me. Wait, are you telling me you don't know the difference between snakes and lizards, so? But simply, snakes don't have ears or eyelids. Their tails don't go back if you cut them off. But Orochi have those same traits. That's why I said they're snake people, not lizardmen. Orochi refers to the snake in Japanese mythology, right? They must be monsters that evolved from snakes. At any rate, the snake men are here covered up in an armor since they're dressed like samurai, so you can barely see the snake parts. If we're going into a castle full of samurai, then does that mean there might be a snake lord somewhere in the labyrinth? Probably. I couldn't tell you if you're gonna run into a shogun or a daimyo or whatever, but I bet you they ain't gonna go down without a fight. If the beta did last a little bit longer, someone would have likely cleared this floor. We'll just have to learn about the boss the old-fashioned way. And that's where you two come in. I've got a favor to ask of you. What kind of favor? We're going back to the basics. With this one, I want you to investigate some monsters for me. Go out and be 20 of them. Orochi foot soldiers and report back on what they're like. I'll be sure to reward you handsomely. Thanks, Artigo, for making me have to fight 20 enemies. I mean, I fought a hell of a lot more trying to get those damn items on the last floor, so sure, why not? I got something I need to look into on my end. So I can't join you, alright. I should tell you where to find me when you're done, huh? Head for the Wisteria shore. After you cross 2 bridges, you'll find a shrine at the eastern end of the field. We'll meet there. So you'll be at a shrine on the eastern edge of the Wisteria shore, got it? Alright, I'm off. Later, you two. Isn't this the place that was in the New Year's event? Oh look, quests. No thanks. Bad enough I have to kill 20 enemies. Thinking of killing 20 enemies? You need me to kill any Orochi. Well, did that question say level 40? Oh, I'm so busy. Hey, you kids. If you're free, you want to help me with something, I promise I'll make it worth your while. I run a local eatery in this town, and luckily for me, business has been booming lately. I've been getting lots of delivery orders, too. So many, in fact, I've been too busy to collect the used tableware. I was hoping I could ask you kids to get that tableware for me. Looking at the two of you, I think you can handle it. I need you to pick up 5 sets of tableware laid outside people's houses. I'll tell you where to find them, so it should be pretty easy. And of course, I'll pay you. What do you say? Will you help me out? Collecting. Oh, damn, never mind, it's level 90. Oh, young one, can you help me collect tableware? I mean, sure, if it's just outside people's houses. Wait, just be clear. Look for lacquer tableware specifically. Thanks a million, kids. So, this thing? Lacquer set. So wait, why exactly is this a level 90 quest if all you need to do is get the stuff from in here? There's gonna be like some major enemy you have to fight, which makes it a level 90 quest? Or is it just because we're in a level 90 zone that's what we need to do? And I like the fact that it actually shows it on my map. Alright, so that one's all the way over there. I think my first job would be to find tableware, but sure, why not? Hey, if this is repeatable, I don't mind going back and forth consistently. Takes less than 20 minutes. Or technically it should kind of be faster than fighting that troll, but probably not. And now we're just going back to him. I mean, okay. Yep, now we're done. You got them all! Thanks! Shit takes a lot off my back, not having to worry about those things anymore. I could still seriously use your help, though. So if you're up for making the rounds again, let me know. That is assuming business stays this good. Otherwise, I hate to break it to you, but I'll be able to handle it myself. But I've taken up enough of your time. Here's your reward, kids. That literally took, what, a minute? So I could get this in the same time that would take me to kill the troll boss. Collecting tableware. Challenges left 1. Well, they ain't my favorite two favorite helpers. If I ask you two to pick up another 5 sets of tableware by any chance. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it resets every 4 hours. I mean, sure. But just to be clear, I'm looking for lacquer tableware. Fine. Ruin my possibly good grinding experience. Not like I freaking need to go grind enemies. I'd rather stay in this town for hours upon hours just getting these damn tablewares. At least then I'd be able to level up. Yeah, we're done. You got them all, thanks. Sure, take a load off my back, not having to worry about those things anymore. Still seriously use your help though, so if you're making the rounds again, let me know. That's assuming business stays this good. Take enough of your time. Thanks. Why do you still have a quest? Collecting tableware, challenges left 0. They're my favorite two favorites. Except? Damn it. Seriously, why do you gotta ruin my fun? All I want to do is just stay in this town and grind consistently for experience. Albeit, in the time it would take to do that, I possibly would have killed the troll, got way more experience than, whatever. Alright, so I had noticed that the game froze, so let's go over here now. I thought I saw a quest over here. Troubled Proprietress. Specialty dishes at the inn. You two look like you might be adventurers. Could I interest you in a little work? I run a little inn called Shunpute. A lot of adventurers like you stay with us. The meals we serve using wild vegetables are really popular. I pick fresh plants in the mountains every morning. Unfortunately, more and more white guardian dogs have been appearing outside town, making it too dangerous to pick veggies. I hear they're pretty strong beasts, so I've been looking for a strong adventurer to take care of them for me. You look like you might be able to help. Would you be willing to hunt some white guardian dogs? If you could take out 80 of them, I should be able to pick my vegetables in peace like before. 80? I think I'm gonna cry. Why 80? I mean, I'll accept it, but... thank you very much. You can rest assured that I'll pay you for your trouble. Good luck out there. Woman, this place is for level 90-somethings, and you want me to take out 80 freaking white guardian dogs? What the hell? I legitimately feel like I'm gonna cry, because that's just ridiculous, man. This game is so ridiculous. Alright, we're standing ashore. Well, I mean, this is the 10th floor now. It's what the map looks like. There's a ton of enemies over here. And, oh hey, look, I think that's the white guardian dog she was talking about. So what are their weaknesses? Last time it was thrusting and bash. So is it slash? No, you're bash. There's so many white guardian dogs, oh my god. Oh, wait, hold on. One of the youngin' dogs seemed to be able to take a lot of damage. Oh god. Please don't tell me that they actually get burned. That would suck if they did. I don't think I have resistance to burning yet. Oh, see, this is also, like, kind of ridiculous. These things are level 90-somethings, yeah, I'm still able to do a decent amount of damage. Which, I mean, then makes that kill 80 enemies quest kind of a bit easier to have to deal with. Down the way. Well, dashing did nothing for that. Sure. Give me my SP back. There. Radiant leaves. Okay, so the enemies aren't actually that bad to kill. Yet. Oh god, these are literally dark red named enemies. Oh wait, hold on. What was I supposed to do? I was supposed to get 20 of these foot soldiers killed. These guys are weak to thrust. Are these guys like the elves that we were fighting previously? Albeit switching to my rapier might prove like it would be better. I'm entirely sure on that. Just keep my distance and everything should be good. Say at least there's no freaking plants that don't know how the hell to stay still. These things aren't running away from me either. They're easily able to be kited. Why are you running away? I was still fighting you, you know. How dare you? Just stay here, let me run around in a circle consistently and kill you. Oh, I need 18 more, so yeah. This doesn't actually seem to be as hard as I thought it would be, but at the same time, it's probably just because I overleveled my... Well, I empowered my sword by a lot. Let's just go with that. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of this ridiculous quest. That was way easier than freaking looting. There it is! There must be the shrine that ArFa was talking about. Looks like we got here before her. Let's wait here. Okay, it's so pretty here, it might be fun to just sit and take it all in while we wait. So, you think this floor looks pretty and brings back memories of home, huh? Oh. Nada, I'm so glad we finally got to see you again. I see you're still traveling alone. And I see you two always together. Are you alright being alone? Why don't you party up with us? You were by yourself when we saw you on the 9th floor too, right? If you have any more people for a quest, we'd be happy to help. I'm fine. I work more efficiently on my own anyway. But I appreciate the thought. Don't worry about it. I'm just glad you're okay. Anyway, are you, out grinding at levels or something? Pretty much. Have you two heard what's up with the shrine? No, we haven't. Maybe if we asked the NPCs in town, they'd be able to tell us what they worship here. They worship an earth god. NPCs sometimes even make offerings to it here. If you peel off the paper amulet that's inside, you can find a polished jewel. Want to give it a shot? Even if it's just NPCs who worship here, there's still important offerings made by the locals. I feel bad by stealing them for myself. There's no penalty for taking what's inside. It's totally allowed by the system. You still won't take anything. I still won't. It just wouldn't feel right. Hey, sorry for butting in. I heard you guys talking just now and, could I have that jewel? Sure, go ahead. Don't even think about it. What's the big deal? You said there's no penalty, so I don't see the problem. It's just like finding an Easter egg. I busted my butt climbing all the way up to this floor. I think I deserve a reward for it, so sorry, I'm taking it anyway. The man eagerly pulls off the paper amulet and retrieves a small jewel that glimmers with a creamy white sheen. Oh, looks like my buddy messaged me. Crap. It's way past when we were supposed to meet up. I completely forgot. Well, I'm off. Later. You know, there's a merchant in town who will buy that jewel for 50,000 gold. Don't you regret letting that guy have it now? Whenever the original owner wished, for it must have been a big deal for them to give it away. I definitely couldn't have taken it knowing that. You don't even know if there's an actual NPC who made that offering. Taking it wouldn't have had any effect on this world, you know. NPCs live in this world too. Maybe we should have taken it. Even if it didn't affect anything, that offering meant a lot to someone, and I wanted to respect it by leaving it alone. Not that I was exactly able to stop that guy from just waltzing up and taking it just now. Right, you guys are residents of Minecraft too, I guess. Everybody is while they're trapped here, and hopefully we'll make it back home one day. But until then, yeah, we live here. I'm glad we were able to talk. So anyway, see you two around. Yeah, don't be a stranger. See you soon. You know, I think that's the first time Matters ever said she'll see us again. Huh, I'm happy to hear her say that. You're taking a real shine to her. You really like her that much. I just figured if I had a little sister, she'd be like her. That's kind of why I like her so much. I was just also thinking that she was like a little sister type. Oh hey, there's Otto. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. How'd the investigation go? Report. Gotcha. That lines up with the info I managed to scrounge up too. In my line of work, you gotta make sure your intel's legit. So I appreciate you helping me out. Much obliged. If you don't have any other plans, I got something else I could use your help with. Of course, I'll pay you for it. What do you say? Sounds good to me. What do you want us to look into this time? There's a rare mob I want you guys to look into. It's a tricky job though, so make sure you're stocked up on items before you set out. I'll be waiting here, so just come talk to me when you're ready to go. Alright. Quest to clear. Nostalgia. 119,249 experience, 10,000 coal. Got some Dongo snacks. That's awesome. We've got a decent amount of small ones and a heck of a lot of mediums and larges. We're good. Ready to get to work. Ready as I'll ever be. I wasn't at full health, was I? Oh well. You mentioned something about a rare mob earlier, right? What sort of monsters are we going to be dealing with? So there's this field known as the Sunset Bamboo Forest, where this mob spawns if you meet a certain condition. The intel I have comes from the beta version, so I can't tell you if it's still the same or not. What's the condition? It's simple, just beat a set number of black lion dog monsters, like those you see at shrines, and eventually a white one will spawn. I've seen a white one around here. So is the one you're talking about different? No, that's the one I'm talking about, but its level is going to be higher, and it'll be a lot stronger. If you got into that fight thinking it'll be just the same as what you've encountered before, you're going to be in for a nasty surprise. So, essentially like one of those little low mob enemies from that sage that he turned into an enemy and he almost killed me. Although that was only because I didn't see the attacks on the ground. Oh well. I wanted to put a warning about it in my guidebook, but it takes time to verify that kind of info. That's why I was hoping you could help me out. I know I can trust you guys to get the job done, so good luck out there. Yeah, sending us out into possibly death territory. Well, it looks so different compared to the Wisteria shore, but I really like the vibe of this place too. I bet it'll make for a great date. You might be onto something there. The scenery is definitely romantic, that's for sure. I'm just messing with you. We don't exactly have time to spare for any dating right now. Let's get to work on Argo's request. Wait, are we? Are we? Are we technically a pair like technically Kirito and Asuna is already? Or is she talking about that other type of date? I don't know, I might be wanting too much right now. Although we have fought life or death situations for probably a few months now. It's possible! According to what Argo said, if there be enough of those black lion dog monsters, one of those white ones is supposed to eventually spawn. We'll have to carefully assess how strong it is once we find it, so things don't end it badly for us. Yeah, then we can go on that date. Alright, so there's a bunch in the middle, the ones to the right. I believe there are 2 healing plants to the left, because they're not moving at all. So let's get to it. We only need to fight the black guardian dogs, right? Oh god, oh god. Everything's coming after me. This is bad news. Oh boy. Run! Run! I do not like this place at all. It's a huge death trap. Especially for someone that's level 83 instead of level 90 something. Closer to the one that's in the front. Why is that one out of everyone else just not attacking? Like, really? The other one just stopped attacking as well. What the heck? Get back here. Well, I mean, most of the enemies are dead now. Guess I'll see you guys when the rest of them are dead as well. Yes, this isn't flat healing flower. Go down here, and then we should be at the white boss. Is Shiro white? Shiro Inu, I believe. defeated quite a few of those black lion dog monsters, but we still haven't seen any white ones yet. Maybe if we go deep into the forest, we'll find one. Excuse me. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I've been here for over an hour, so I was happy to see other people and yelled out without thinking. Oh, don't worry about it. Is everything alright? I'm looking for my companion. He's a little shorter than me and pretty mild-mannered. I can't tell, but is this the wife of that one guy? Sorry, we haven't seen anybody like that. I see. You can't get in touch with him. Yeah, it's embarrassing to admit this, but we were walking down a rough road and I slipped down a slope. When I came to, I was somewhere completely different from where we'd first entered. I tried contacting him immediately, but you can't send messages from here, so I've been walking around trying to find someplace I can. You got even more lost? Yeah, I'm running low on healing items too, so I'm worried about what I'm going to do. Sounds like you were lucky. Why? Because you ran into us before you ran out of items, right, Cell? We'll help you look for them. Thank you so much. I'd really appreciate that. I'm sorry, I should have introduced myself. I'm Yulier. I'm with the guild MMO Today. What is this, a news article? MMO Today, that's an interesting name for a guild. I've heard that name before. I'm not surprised. MMO Today is Japan's biggest news site for online games. At least it was when this game was first launched. Oh man, so she's one of the ones who was gonna write up about SAO and then she got trapped inside. Oh boy, if she lives, she's gonna have one hell of a story to write. A hero. There were two heroes. One dressed in black, the other dressed in white. Yin and Yang came together to clear SAO. Kirito's the Black Knight, and if I get the Eclipse outfit, I'm the White Knight. Let's go! Oh, was that something new? I'm surprised I'm out today. Oh yeah, no, never mind. Log. Anyway, the leader of the guild is MTD's admin, Thinker. I knew it! It is him! He's the one I'm looking for right now. I imagine he's out looking for me too. You seem to really trust him. Of course, I've never met anyone who cares about others as passionately as him. If it's alright with you, let's get you somewhere safe first, then you can tell us more. You mean about what Thinker does? Partly, but I also want to hear more about him since he sounds like such a good guy. Yeah, good guy. Okay. Ilya's eyes light up when she talks about Thinker. It's hard to believe she looked so down on her luck just a while ago. Don't worry, she's gonna be marrying Thinker sooner or later. And then, yeah. I wonder if we can stop those events from transpiring in the first place. Maybe. Possibly not. I should know, I feel the same way when I talk about Cell. Maybe even more so. I also want to hear more about him since he's a good guy. Light up when she talks about Thinker. Looks so down. Yuri! Alright! She loves me! Well, she can't get me out of her head. That's a good start. Alright. Well, that and we basically are together 24/7. Although I don't know our sleeping arrangements. Do we sleep together or do we sleep in a different room or do we sleep in the same room but on different beds? I need to know these things. How far are we with Yuri in our relationship? Technically, yes, I should know, but I'm not in the mind of my persona. And I need to know, damn it. It makes me happy to hear you say that, so now often I get to talk about what we do with the people outside of the guild. Let's go deep into the forest. Thanks for looking after me. I can't hold my own in a fight too. I can hold my own in a fight too, so I've got your backs, don't worry. I kinda don't want to run into a certain red-headed, very tall red-headed woman. I believe she was a redhead. Oh, that reminds me. P cares. When and if do we actually run into a guild called Laughing Coffin? What floor did they actually originate on? Like, when were they created? That I don't necessarily know. It'll be interesting to find out, because sooner or later we might actually have to PK to survive. I don't see Thinker anywhere. I'm sure we'll find him if we keep moving, though. Thank you. I don't know what would have happened if I hadn't found you. Don't mention it. We're all in the same boat here. I'm sure you would have done the same for me. Thinker said the same thing to me when I had given up all hope upon being trapped inside this game. Before this whole mess, I had been working my dream job at a publisher for a few years, and had just been assigned a major project. It was a feature article about how VR is evolving and all the possibilities it has to offer. I mean, like trapping people inside of a death game? Oh boy. Seeing as SEO is on the cutting edge of VR MMOs, I figured if I played it, that'd make for an even more compelling article. I already had my own nerve gear, which helped. When I managed to pre-order the SAO client software, I was on top of the world for once. Is it kind of twisted and morbid that I kind of actually still want to play SAO? If it actually became an actual legitimate VR MMO, with Ironcrad and everything, I would still kind of want to play it. There's no way that could happen in real life, right? I never imagined things could turn out like this. When I realized I might never get back home, all the energy just drained out of my body. I know what you mean. I felt the same way. I had lost the will to live, but Thinker kept encouraging me to not give up. He was like that with everyone in the Town of Beginnings, going around talking to everyone and getting them to help each other. There were some people who were rude to him or just ignored him, and there were others only trying to get resources from him. But he never gave up. One by one he gathered people, taught them how to fight safely, and shared any resources he had. He went out of his way to help a lot of people live independently in this world. I was one of them. In fact, things have gone so well with the guild that now we can even afford to distribute food to the townspeople. Oh yeah, I remember Artigo telling me that there were volunteers in the Town of Beginnings that were handling our food. She must have been talking about MTD. You can't die from starvation SEO, but things are hard when you're living on an empty stomach. Sadly, there are some people who can't leave town and sit on the roads waiting for their weekly serving of food. Some people in the guild aren't too enthused about having to serve them too. Sorry, I said too much. I didn't mean to tell you that. I understand how they feel. How does Thinker feel about it? Thinker takes it in stride. If they have a problem with how he runs things, he doesn't mind if they choose to leave. I know that makes it sound like nobody is allowed to disagree with him or anything, but I promise you it's not like that. MTD isn't a guild that's after strength or profit, but it's a guild of folks trying to help each other survive in this world. If someone gets strong enough that they decide they can go it alone outside of the guild, we don't try to stop them. So basically, anyone's free to come and go. That's right, Thinker really is a kind man. I'd argue almost too kind, really. Some people get a little spoiled by all of his generosity, but that same generosity is what makes people trust and follow him. Like you, huh, Yulier? Individually, we only have so much power, but when we band together we can survive even in such a harsh environment. And it'd be even better if we could help with the efforts to beat the 100th floor, but well... You leave that to us. I had a hunch you two were on the assault team. You're both really strong, even compared to other players on the front lines. I know this might sound weird, but thank you. It's because you're out there fighting that people in the Town of Beginnings can still have hope. I hope MTD can be like that too one day. Not that it'll ever happen, but it's nice to dream. Hey look, I think there's somebody in that clearing up ahead. Let's go check it out. Wait. You're right, something's there. Out of the ground emerged none other than the White Guardian Dog. is attacking Thinker. With a loud howl, it summoned a large pack of black guardian dogs that quickly closed in on the party surrounding them on all sides. They've surrounded us, and Arca was right. This thing's level is way higher than what we encountered earlier. If it was just the two of us, we could find a way to manage. But what are we going to do with Julier here? I'll be alright. I might not be at the ideal level to fight, but with your help and support, I should still be able to hold my own here. I'm not at the ideal level either, Julier, so we should be fine. You two focus on bringing down that white guardian dog that's leading the pack. I'll keep the others distracted. I doubt I can take any of them out, but I can at least swing my sword and keep them occupied. Sounds good to me. Let's do this, Cell. Switchy! Hello there, big boy. Hey, get over here. Really? This is the big bad white dog. Oh god. Who's Julier? I guess she isn't actually instanced in this fight. She's just outside of the fight, taking the other enemies on. Hey, don't switch off on the white dog. Switchy! We win. And that's the end of that. Julia, are you alright? You two protected me so well that I hardly took any damage. Thanks. I should be thanking you. You took care of most of the mobs, which helped a lot. You were really calm in that fight. You think too highly of me. If I had been alone, I would have tried to run away immediately. It's only because you two were around that I could keep my cool and properly assess the situation. Besides, I'm the sub-leader of MTD. I'm used to providing support in these kinds of emergencies. Sometimes we have to form parties where Thinker and I are the only ones used to fighting. Not that I'm in any position to brag after getting myself lost. Now let's keep moving so we can... Clear! Thinker, what are you doing here? Where's the rest of the people? The party? Never mind me. I'm just glad that you're okay. Looks like the search is over. I take it you two were the ones who accompanied Julier all this way. Thank you so much for keeping her safe. I'm Thinker. I'm with. MMO today, right? Julier's here told us all about you. Klein! What's up? Oh, I can just imagine all the things you've heard. Is that you, Klein? Yo, I thought I heard some voices I recognized. So it was you guys, eh? I never expected I'd see you two with Thinker's beloved partner. You know each other? Yep, we've been hanging out since the day that SAO launched. Anyway, let's talk outside the forest. This isn't exactly a good place to stand around and chat. I agree. Hey, we're back to the nice looking area. When Julier slipped and fell down that slope, I tried to follow her after her, but the other party members were low-level players. I was debating whether to head back to HQ and regroup when Klein showed up and offered to help. Thinker can more than handle himself, but if the other party members had gone in much deeper, they'd have been in trouble. Seeing as Julier is a high-level player and would be able to stay calm in the meantime, we decided to head for the safe zone first. That way she could potentially still find us on her own, and we'd also have a good launching point to search through the different routes. Impressive. Right? I am a guild leader myself, after all, even though Thinker came up with about half of the details. Well, in any case, thank you all. I don't know how I'll ever be able to repay you. Don't mention it. Consider it my way of returning the favor for everything MMO today has done. I wouldn't be half the gamer I am today if it weren't for Thinker, so I was more than happy to help. Is there a bug in the system? I'm not used to you being so humble, Klein. Well, it's true. Although I'll admit that it doesn't hurt that he keeps such gorgeous company. It doesn't? Or it does, right? So Ferdinand Kazan's leader has a soft spot for beautiful women, eh? I'll have to make a note of that. Ah, damn it! Argo! What did I tell you about sneaking up behind me like that? Stop it! It ain't like I snuck up on ya. You were just too distracted by Thinker's lady friend to even notice me. It's been a while, Argo. Likewise. You look like you're doing alright for yourself. You two know each other? Sure do. He's something of a regular of mine. Ain't often I see him up in the front line territory, though. The guild hasn't been able to raise much money lately. We're okay now, but we'll have to make some tough decisions if it keeps up. So you decided to push your luck to try and raise a little dough. I hear of people doing that a lot, but you both went way over your heads. I couldn't think any more. Couldn't agree more. But I feel ya, it can be pretty tough trying to scrounge up money out there as a mid-level player. That's why I'm trying to help by filling my guidebook with as much data as I can. And on that note, how'd it go with them lion dogs? Report. Oh, so it sounds like level was even higher than it was during the beta. Sorry about that. I'll be sure to reward you handsomely for the trouble. Forget about the rewards for a sec. Have you guys heard about the boss quest for this floor? It's a bit complicated, but the Big Two have started investigating whether you can earn weapons that are effective against the floor boss. Big Two, Asuna, Kirito. We've heard about that. I think the quest giver is supposed to be an NPC father whose daughter was kidnapped by the Snake God's envoy. Yep, that's the one. And the word around town is that she's a real hottie, which is all the more reason we got to help. The way it's set up, it sounds like she might have been chosen as a sacrifice. Right. You know she's just an NPC, it'd be wrong to ignore a damsel in distress. No, I couldn't do that. You can tell he's serious because he's standing a lot straighter than usual. Setting aside a resident samurai's suspicious behavior, I was just looking into that questline myself. The first one's just a fetch quest, but the second one was the real fun start. I took the liberty of accepting it for you kiddos. Feel like taking a stab at it? I could never say no. What about you, Sal? You in? It's not like we've got anything to lose. We might get some info about the boss out in after all. I'd like to join you on that quest as well, if you don't mind. Are you sure you want to, Yulia? Aren't you exhausted? I'm sure. I just want to stock up on some items first. In that case, I'll be waiting at the waterfall ravine up ahead. Once you're done with errands, come find me. I'm always amazed at how fast Argo is. Guess we better hurry and get ready so we don't keep her waiting at the waterfall ravine. Alright, once we're done taking care of everything, we'll meet back up at this spot, sound good? We'll try to wrap things up as quickly as possible. See you all soon. You better hurry too, Cell and Yuri. We don't want the Big Two to leave us in their dust. I get why you're excited, but you shouldn't treat this like it's a race. Anyway, no one wasting time. Let's do this, Cell. But... Quest complete. For one, I do not like fetch quests in this game. It took me literally almost between 30 to 40 minutes to get the 15 I needed for that other quest in the 9th floor. And out of the big two, Kirito and Asuna obviously, but it should be the big four, because me and Yuri are basically top tier players just like that. Except Kirito and Asuna and Yuri don't have to deal with lag. I have to deal with lag. I have to deal with a lot of crap that can potentially get me killed, which is how I got killed those 2 other times. It still annoys me to this day. I will never ever let that go. If I could play this game with no lag at all, I'd be able to freaking do everything fine without dying. Now enough of my complaining. With that, I'm gonna end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next one, where we will go do the fetch quest. Then we can get into the real good stuff, because hopefully it's only 1 fetch quest. If it's 2 or 3, I'll cry more than that quest that said I have to kill 80 of those dang white wolves. And currently we've only killed 7. So yeah, till then, see you guys later.